recognized.
Andrew Kuhlman, Bowling Green. All right, on those financials, you have a capitalization inventory program that is, and policy that has always been ignored. You have that. Annually, it's the end of the year again. This board has hundreds of thousands of dollars in physical assets that have not and have never been accounted for. Logged in, inventory, controlled, disposed of, reported on. He's calling Charlie up. So that should all be part of this reporting.
Are you referencing that toward the January
Pardon me?
reporting? Are you saying for the January
I don't know, I'm just bringing stuff up that I never hear anything about. This debut development, by design, I know for a fact what the game is on this IDA, EDA. You guys applied for the grant from the EDA for the incubator, accelerator, debut development. You do the contract, you work the RFP, you do the stream to sea. You get the money, you get all the money for these folks, and then you put it in the EDA's lap to manage, but they can't manage it. They don't have a staff.
No, that's
So
not
so
actually
then,
how it's
so
managed.
can you just let me make my comments at the end?
I can tell you, Mr. Coleman, I'm not gonna sit there and let you make false comments
At the-
and not correct the
at
record.
the
That
end-
is part of the problem with many of the things that you say and you allege is that you go on and you do not get corrected. That is not correct.
At the end of
We
my
do not
at
put
the
it
end of
back
my
on the
comment,
EDA
It's not a
to,
debate.
I'm just going to let you know that we are not going to allow you to sit here at these meetings and make false comments.
It is
That is
not
not
a debate, it's called the
accurate.
public comment section.
Not
If you-
accurate. If you can't keep it to the facts, don't make the comment,
Chairman.
or I will correct you.
Chairman, if you would like to have a debate, I would be happy to have a give and take conversation with you. I make a statement, you make a statement. I correct your statement, you correct mine. I'll be happy to do that. At any
I'm
time.
correcting the statements that you're making in
And
public
then
meetings
I'm
that
not
are
allowed, and then I'm
inaccurate.
not allowed to respond to your
You
correction.
can, it's your time.
I'm just saying, it's not a fair, it's not level. It's one-sided.
It's your
I'm a
time,
P,
Mr. Coleman.
you're on the dais and I'm down here.
Okay. You have taken it on to create your own forum that you control the dialogue on.
It's not
So there's
fair.
no difference in the forum that you control. We do absolutely allow you in every single meeting the opportunity to include public comment. But when there is an item that I would think would please you, like returning $1,500 of a fine,
What I
you
just said.
once again want to take the opportunity to criticize. I've never heard you actually come back around and say, I'm glad you guys decided to do it that way, as, you know, I hoped you would.
Am
And so
I?
it seems to me that all you want to do is take time
No.
to create confusion
Am
by
I
making
am I
these
happy that
statements.
this board took public money and rewarded Jim C. for pleading guilty to 2 ethics violations and pay all of his expenses for 2 ethics violations, convictions? Am I happy about that? No. Am I further happy about that your own attorney didn't prevent you from paying his fine when it was illegal to do that, and his own attorney, Mr. C's attorney, had to correct that and make him pay that back to prevent further
Final comments,
actions
Mr. Coleman.
in the future. Here's my final comment. Over in Czech River, I think that somebody finally initiated some kind of a lease agreement over there. I think it was $6 per square foot. I think somebody, Mr. Lambert, might have said that they made some kind of an adjustment on the gross square footage, realizing that they're sharing common space, etc. I think that maybe Christie sent me some kind of a diagram over there
Please
that's
make your
split out.
point. Your time is up, so
Well,
get to your point, please.
My point is, I think that there's mixing and matching, that I think that he actually has a very carved out space that he has. I think that space should be valued at whatever the value should be, $10 per square foot or whatever, and that he, in fact, is not sharing the common area. and that the common area belongs to the public, and that the charges that were made were mixed and matched to arrive at that dollar amount.
Okay, thank you for your comments. We'll take that
Thank
into
you.
consideration. Any other public comment?